From Ivy League to utter darkness. I was a sophomore at Columbia University when I began my descent into darkness. On paper, I was living the dream. I was attending an Ivy League college, I was on the dean's list, and my future was bright. I mention Columbia here for a reason, and it's not to brag. Okay, maybe I'm also a teensy bit proud of my alma mater, but as you'll learn in a moment, Columbia plays an important role in the story. I'm working up the courage to tell you the intimate details about my life or death battle against a terrible illness. But before I do that, before I share these deep and personal details, I'd like you to understand something. If I don't set the record straight right from the beginning, I'm afraid you'll get the wrong message from this book. Maybe you already know my story. Maybe you know that the illness I battled was called Major Depressive Disorder, MDD, also known simply as depression. But did you know that many people still believe that clinical depression is a character flaw rather than an illness? And you know what? I believed the same thing for years. I thought I really was weak. It's bad enough to suffer from a devastating, life-threatening illness. It's worse when friends and family think you're just a weakling. And it's worse still when you start to believe them. That's how depression works. It tunnels into your mind like a termite and then weakens your foundation. I want you to know that before the darkness of MDD engulfed me, I was a talented young man with a bright future. I want you to know that I worked my ass off to get accepted into Columbia. In high school, I studied hard, played soccer and tennis, was an editor for the school newspaper, took AP classes, and even played violin in the Kennedy Center with the all-national orchestra. I want you to know this now, right at the beginning of our journey together. I am not weak. Remember this as you listen to my story.